them
guys.
ones. I
Football heritage, blood.
I don't even know what to say. Like, because it's one of them ones a little bit where it was so unexpected, and I was you know what? That fan reaction, yeah. I was thought, let me watch this shit and to see what rivals have been so. See Lee, see Lee. What in the pink Himalayan salt was that? Because I swear down, all I could have. This is the luckiest team ever. Hold that. Your favorite saying, bro. You can't buy this luck. You can't just have that luck. You have to build it like a proper club.
Have to earn that shit. Do you know
No matter what, proper football heritage. Not you know what? Even Spurs, they've won the trophy before twice, if I'm correct. That's heritage there as well. But guess what? They're out next week because trust me, Bozo Glimt. I don't know. But see, Bill Booty Baggins, yeah, this team, yeah. I swear on my life, I got told loads of different things. And now I'm gonna get told, oh, but they didn't have Sanchez. Yeah, great. They didn't have Sanchez. They didn't have a sachet. Yeah, like what? We didn't have Ahmad. We didn't have Delict. We didn't have none of these. Like, we're crap, remember? We're 16th or 15th. You know what I mean? We've got put the Lamine in the bag. Because see Baz Maguire, Lamine Maguire, bro. Because I saw your reaction, by the way. You're like, wait, who's that over there? Who's that? Wait, hold on. And he says, oh, Casemiro. And then he's like, who's that on the right? And he's like, is that Maguire? And I'm thinking,
brother, I couldn't believe it,
bro.
Brother, I couldn't believe it, bro. He sold man with the fake shot, you know. What? I could not believe, bro. When I said, no, my eyes are playing games, bro. Because I saw them bright boots and I was like, bro, he's the only brother in them boots. But I'm like, it can't be him, bro.
That's not the funniest part. The funniest part is, why are both our other centre backs and both our DMs in the box?
Bro, I have no idea what happened, bro.
And let me know, why is Agate, Casemiro, why are both our DMs in the box? Why is Lindelof on the edge of the box? And why is Euro attacking the box? And Maguire's at right wing? Who you defending?
I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. Like, bro, yesterday was football heritage, bro. That's what I keep telling people. Like, it's like, brother, as soon as we did the comeback against Leon, I was like, that the trophy's got a name on it, bro. Like cancel your plans, bro. I told man already that there's no way that we wasn't gonna be in the final after that. Like, man don't do these things, bro. Like, football is scripted. I keep telling people, bro, as much as you, man, would love to think that this is spontaneous and anything can happen, it can't, bro. Like, things don't work like that, bro. You don't do that comeback. That comeback against Leon made no sense.
No sense.
And another red card again yesterday, bro. 3 red cards, you know, in 3 games we've had.
Well, if we're being honest with each other, they should have a second. Why didn't the other centre back get sent off as well? Garnacho. That was more of a.
The Garnacho one was more of a pen.
There was more of a penalty than the first one. And if you're gonna say that, it's a red card too. Just saying,
bro. It's unreal. Yesterday, I was just sitting there watching it, and I was thinking, boy, game's over, half time. You know,
I don't know how, in any shape, way or form, how we bottled this, if it's ever the case.
Brother, I just bottling. Tottenham need to make sure they get to the final. You know, certain man are saying, "Oh, Rants versus Expressions in the final." Brother, they need to get there first. Conceding that late goal against Bodo Glimt here puts them under pressure. You know, because if they concede the first goal away from home, it's 3-2. They're in trouble. You know.
Yeah,
I can't lie. They need, and you know, Tottenham always concede, bro. So they're not home and dry yet.
I said this year as well, yeah, because I know we need. We're gonna talk about all our players, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I said this. The fact that they conceded 1 goal, to a team that absolutely fisted up Lazio and the rest of them and haven't lost in 40 home games. They got their whole midfield was suspended, All 3 of their star players suspended, by the way. They're back next week, Not only that, they had 3 other injuries to their first teamers as well. Allegedly, 2 out of 3 of them are back. I'm just saying, it's not as easy as people think.
It's not.
It's not as easy as people think. But see us, it's as easy as people think.
Yeah, bro, come on, man. Football heritage, guys. It,
And
it
it's
never gets old. It never gets old, bro. Like this is what it is, bro. We got this witchcraft, bro, at our club, and that's why I said, like, I tweeted before the game. I said, if we win, yeah, this game with this starting 11 is pure witchcraft. We were 3-0 up, bro. Like in no time, it's witchcraft, bro. What's going on at Man United? Like this is nothing other than witchcraft, bro. And it doesn't matter who the manager is, bro. People need to allow it. Do you know what I'm saying? It don't matter who the manager is. We get to cup finals no matter who the manager is, bro. This is what people need to understand. And this is why I said, yeah, with Ten Hag, is that even though he won the cup, you still sack him. Because winning cups at Man United, yeah, don't mean anything, bro. That's the bare minimum. Do you know what I mean? Like our league positions is what determines how good we are, bro. Because we win trophies anyway. You know what I'm saying? And at bare minimum, we get to finals.
at least.
This is what I keep saying to people. This is final number 9 in 11 years, bro. Like, people need to understand this is what we do. We get to finals, bro. Like, we're averaging nearly a final every single season, bro. This is what people need to understand. So no matter who the manager is here, there needs to be a standard set at this club that, yo, we're challenging for cups regardless of what we do in the league.
I think it's 9 finals in 10.
It might be 10.
Someone said in 10 years, something like that. And I think we've lost 3. This will be our 10th final in 10, I believe. I'm bearing in mind, yeah, I think it is because I remember the 2 finals we did lose was Mourinho. Was it Villarreal in the or was it
We lost
Villarreal?
Villarreal, we lost Mourinho, we lost to City, Gundogan as well.
Yeah.
FA
That's
Cup.
it. That's all I can think of because beyond that, I feel like we won every other final, innit? Oh yeah, and I think Casemiro's
Yeah, but
only
that's
lost
why
1
it's
final as
9
well.
because we won 5. We've won 5 in 10. 5 trophies in 10 years.
Is
And
it
we
5
lost
and
3
10?
finals. Yeah, and we lost 3
But where did
finals
the
at
9?
the
Where
same
did the
time.
9th
So it's
final
8.
come from?
This is
Where
the
did?
9th one.
Oh,
This
this
is
is
the
the
9th
9th.
one. This is the
Yeah,
9th.
alright, cool.
The 9th in 10th then.
Because
That's
we
a
won
joke.
Europa, 2
That's a joke.
Carabaos, 2 FAs. I think there's one more. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Of course. Yeah. Might even be 3 FAs.
That's
Anyway,
what,
not the point.
bruv, that's what I'm saying. It's a joke what we're doing, bro. Like, this is our banner era, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is our banner era, and we got 9 finals in 10 seasons or 10 years, whichever one.
Yeah.
It's a joke. This is what I'm saying, and that's all under different managers. That's why I keep telling Man, yeah, that getting to finals is the bare minimum for Man United, bro. We shouldn't just be saying, "Oh my days, this manager won a trophy, so keep him," bro. This is what we do. It's not even about the managers anymore. Like, bro, it's football heritage. This is what I'm saying. No matter who the gaffer is gonna be, United are going to get to cup finals. It's what we do.
Yeah.
It's what we do, bro, and it's what we should do because we invest so much money in the playing squad that we're gonna do these things anyway. And this is why when man are surprised, bro, when you're spending 750, 800 million on players, you should be going on cup runs. You should be. You absolutely should be.
Can we have a conversation about your favorite player in the whole wide world?
Who, Casemiro?
Oh no, Hoyland.
Oh, yeah, bro, let's go.
Let's go there. You know what it is, yeah? You know, like agendas can agenda, facts can be facts, and everything. Players you don't like, you don't have to like them. But I like to say, I said last night, yeah, big up for the raid again, yeah.
Yeah.
As always, love, yeah. Sometimes you can just give man the flowers, though. It don't mean that you want them or want to keep them. It just means, you know what? This is what it is. This is the bare minimum as for a striker. In his case, that's the bare minimum. If you're not going to score goals, what are you adding to the team? And Hoyland, for me, it's like, bro, like, where's that been all season? Like, a little bit. Like, why can't you do that in the Prem? Because, don't get me wrong, I know Leon and Sociedad, his link-up's been actually a lot better. Like, don't get me wrong. But yesterday, he was a menace a little bit. That Vivian did not like him, got him sent off. And then Alvarez hacked him down. So it's like, Europe, like, when it comes to these European leagues, it probably says, like, you know what? Hoyland probably suited to a better, like, other leagues. Probably suited to another league.
Yeah, because he's
But
weak blood. You know them ones.
Yeah.
And in the Premier League, bro, listen, you can't be weak in the Prem.
And his decisions, yesterday for me, except for one, was actually on point. He linked up with the wing backs the way I wanted him to, and linked up with weirdly, who's the other side? Bruno Fernandez, obviously, innit? So I just thought, yeah. Now do that again. I want to see it again. At least do it against Tottenham if they get into the final. If not Bodo or Bozo Glimt, whatever they're called. Literally. I just thought Hoyland needs a little bit of flowers, innit? I just thought I don't like him. We gave him many. I personally gave him many months, but the least he could do for us is win us a damn Europa League in it with the rest of the team in it. The minimum. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like there's a lot of players I can give flowers. Even I don't like Garnacho. We don't like Garnacho, yeah. But yes, so it's like, yeah, you done your thing. Like I'm not gonna lie, you done your thing, but it's the still same little small mistakes that you just bear
I'll be
week
real.
one.
I
But
thought you was trash, bro. You know what it is?
I didn't mind it, to be fair.
You know what it is? The reason why I didn't mind most players yesterday is because Bilbao were poor, innit? Like we have to keep it a buck, bro. As much as I'm over the moon that we're in another final, yeah, they're not a good team, innit? No one can gaslight me into believing
I wait,
Bilbao are good.
hold on.
Yeah,
Remember the new narrative now? Oh, it's just Bilbao. Oh, they didn't
yeah.
have no Sanchez. No.
Oh,
They're meant to
forget
be.
Sanchez,
They're
bro.
meant to
They're
be in
actually
Europe.
just not good though. Like,
They're
yeah.
meant to be the best
Mm.
defensive team in the European competition this season by conceding 10 goals all year, and also in La Liga. We're meant to play the best defense in the world right now, as it stands. And we just packed them by 3. Because I said the same thing, yeah, Rants, yeah. Remember when we played Barcelona, they were undefeated, and I think they conceded like 2 goals all year or something like that, or something stupid, or 12 goals, something stupid, yeah. And then what did we do? Anthony packed him in, yeah. Same thing. And also, we will talk on Nico Williams. I can't wait. My favorite
He's
subject.
a scrub as well, bro. Listen, I've been telling you guys about this guy, man. Do you know what I
My
mean?
favorite
Like, I'll
subject.
be real. What people need to understand, yeah, is that you see when you watch these players, yeah, a lot of these man, yeah, like from top to bottom, this Man United squad, yeah, is not as bad as people make out. And I always say that. People say I'm player FC, bro. Listen, I just understand, yeah, levels, bro. I understand levels in football. I understand when someone is actually shit, bruv. And I understand when people have certain qualities and they're limited. This Man United squad should not be floundering in the league where they are right now, bro. Like, it's gross negligence why they are where they are, bro. It's pure foolishness why they are where they are. Like, oh, bro, before anything happened in that game yesterday, I was like, hey, these men are shit, you know. Like, bro, like, it was 0-0, and I was looking at Bilbao, and I'm thinking, hold on.
We got it 3 times, didn't it? Do you remember Garnacho twice, and the third
Bro,
one
that's what I'm saying.
he misplayed. He got dragged down for a yellow.
Brother, at 0-0, I was looking at these lots saying, hold on, is that it? Only because you know the way people built these guys up, like they were boogeyman, like they don't concede goals and they're so well structured and all these things. We were just running through them at will, and I was like, hold on, is this it? Is this it? Do you know what I mean? I was confused, innit? So when I was looking at the game, like, bro, they're not good, bro. They're actually not good. And I'm not saying, yeah, I'm not saying that we don't deserve credit for what we did yesterday, but I think people need to understand, yeah, that the physicality of the Premier League cancels out a lot of things when we play against a lot of European teams.
A lot of it.
It cancels a lot out, bro. It cancels out the technicality sometimes because we got bopped against Leon, yeah, and our physicality and
They're basically our cousins in
yeah, the
football.
relentless pressure
I
that
mean,
we put on them after they got a man sent off, they just folded. Do you get it? And that's what it is. And when I look at this game yesterday, the pace that we played the game at almost didn't allow Bilbao to settle. If the game was a bit slower, I think Bilbao would have put their foot on the ball and maybe done something. But we just done them over, bro. I'll be
you know,
honest, and brother, it was easy. If anything, yeah. I'm disappointed that in the second half that we didn't do anything, bro. Like that, the second half told me more about Man United than the first half. Like when we have the ball and people let us play, we can't play.
Yeah, the issue with them, yeah, I think it's so. I think their manager is mad naive, yeah. Why you play one? They played DeMarco, who's 36 years old. He scored against us at Old Trafford 13 years ago, maybe even 14 at this point, but I think about 13 years ago, yeah. And he's 36. That's one right back now. So he's not even a natural right back, but he's been playing there for many years at the moment. They played Yuri Shisha, I think that's how you say his name or something like that. But I call him Yuri anyways. I used to play him on FIFA all the time. I like playing with Bilbao before when they had Munayin and that. 35 years of age. Alvarez, I think he's a little bit older as well. I think Vivian might be a touch younger. The issue is like their 2 centre backs are very technically sound, but at the same time, they're not very physical. So that's what you're gonna get. That's the difference. Do you know what I mean? So for me, and he didn't even play Canales. He didn't, and I know that goalkeeper like Unai Simon hasn't played in Europa really. It's been the other goalies, so they switch around. Bro, what do you think you're gonna get? And the issue, and I feel like this manager of theirs failed to identify is, yeah, Nico. No, sorry, Inaki Williams. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, he might have been a decent right winger for you this year, but anyone knows, yeah, you can't just play some fake En-Nesyri up front and think it's gonna do good against Maguire. You need someone that's gonna run in behind like him and cause havoc and stretch the defense. You got three centre backs. Why do you need to play a target man against three centre backs if you ain't got someone that's willing to run in behind? Because Nico Williams was tracking back. Do you get it? And obviously, Inaki Williams is also tracking back a little bit because Mazraoui just got up the pitch slowly but surely in the 30th minute. He got their red card and it was super effed. So again, I know Ernest Valverde is meant to be a good coach, but he got it totally wrong. Simple as that.